Hey guys, what is up? It is Will Hobbick here from PSK Gaming, and today I'm going to show you how to import your Minecraft world into Cinema 4D so you can make animations or whatever you want. Yeah, so this is going to be a 3-part tutorial. This is part 1, and part 2 and 3 will be in the description or on the right side in the suggestion area. Part 2 will be how to make like a sky like in Minecraft, that look, and then your settings, your render settings and stuff like that, and how to use like the lights and stuff and blurs. And then part 3 will be how to import your character or rig and how to make the actual animation part. So if you need to skip these, go ahead and click on those videos. Again, they'll be in the description. So yeah, let's get to it. So to import your Minecraft world, obviously you're going to need Cinema 4D, R12 or above. I'm using R13, but I mean there's more recent versions, so it works on yours, because it wouldn't take this feature away. So then you're also going to need this program called Mineways, and I'm going to search that real quick. Alright, there we go. And I'll put the link in the description to the website to download it. It's free download and everyone uses it, so it's really nice. So I'm not going to go through that. It's just really easy. It's just on the side of the website. It says click to download, and then you download that, and then when you open it, it shouldn't give you that message unless you download a earlier version. Like I have an earlier version of Mineways, so like in the new updates it may not have everything. So yeah. Alright, so once you have Mineways open, go to File and then Open World, and it should list all the worlds in your saves or saved folder in .minecraft. So I'm just going to use let's use Super Flat Desert because I know that's an easy one. Alright, so you can move around by using the left button on your mouse, and so you can find wherever you want, and you can use like view, jump to player, jump to spawn, all that. So all this stuff. So that's nice. And so when you find the place that you want to use, you just hold down the right button on your mouse and like highlight it like you're on the desktop, and it should give you this. So it should like auto do it for you, so you shouldn't really have to worry about any of this. But if you need to, change the max height. So like this is gonna change that, and then the lower depth. So yeah. So once you have that highlighted, go to File and then Export for rendering. Click that, and it should pop up with a Wavefront OBJ or Absolute OBJ. I'm actually, can I delete this? No, I can't. Yeah, I can. Sweet. Alright. I'm going to save it as example OBJ, and click save. Don't mess with any of this stuff. That's really detailed stuff, and you don't need to worry about it. And it should save on here, and once that goes away, you can X out of it. But I mean, I would keep it open just in case, but I know it's saved. So when you have this stuff saved, it should pop up. Whoops, I need the OBJ file. It should pop up with 5 files: the OBJ, MTL, RGBA, RGB, and example alpha. So you're going to drag the OBJ file and just drag it into Cinema 4D. I don't know why it says that. Oh, because it probably opened example. So yeah, and then it'll have a blank world into Minecraft. So this is how you import your world. No, I'm kidding. You're gonna need to import the textures now. So I mean, if you really wanted to have an all gray animation, go ahead and do that. You don't have to import the textures, but I advise you to import the textures and make a non-gray, more interesting animation. So to do that, come down here to your textures, double click on the first texture, and then come down here to the bottom texture and hold down shift and shift click so it highlights them all. And then by the way, if you double click on sandstone, it should, or sandstone, the first texture should come up with the material editor. And so yeah, so this will just do everything for you instead of doing it one at a time. So turn off specular, because that does not look very good with Minecraft stuff, and as you can see, it's updating everything. Sorry, that's annoying. Then go to color, and with color selected, go where it says texture and go to these three dots and find your RGB file. Alright, open that, and then where it says sampling here, click on it and go down to none. I do that a few times because I've had a few times where for some reason it didn't work the few times. I just do it a few times because it always goes back, so I never know if I actually did it right. And then come down here to alpha, make sure that that is checked, go to texture again and click on the three dots and find the RGBA file. So if you use the RGB file, it will look messed up again, so use the RGBA, and it should have a white bottom instead of a black bottom like that. And then click OK or open, and then go to sampling again and click on none. And I'm just gonna do that a few times, and then all your textures should be loaded, so you should be able to X out of that, and everything should be here. So as you can see, like, there's bedrock on the bottom. This is all sand, and those lights are there and all that. So if I go in here, it's gonna like show me my end portals and stuff, and obsidian and all that stuff. So that is really nice. And pretty much what that alpha does is makes it so if I didn't have that, then this block would just have black or darkness or white in the areas that it's transparent here, and like in the stairs and stuff, and especially like with that in the grass in Minecraft. So make sure you import that alpha correctly as an RGBA file, and this is how you have all your textures in Minecraft. So some people have textures, like extra textures, like moving particles, like moving lava or moving fire, and stuff like that, I'll show you how to import that in part 3. But yeah, this is pretty much the tutorial for part 1 to import your world. I'm just gonna throw in a light and mess with some render settings really quickly just to show you that it does work and it did load everything correctly. But yeah, so again, part 2 is how to how to edit the render settings so they're correct, how to add lights, how to add cameras, stuff like that, so you guys can get ready to animate. And yeah, dude, whoopsies. So yeah, I'm not gonna show you how to do this. This is just throwing it in real quick just so you guys can see what this is. And then let's sorry, it's laggy. Let's just zoom in here, and the render settings should already be on, but let's go to general, change the light a little bit. I'm going to just do a very bright or light orangey color because that's how the Minecraft sun is. Shadow, I'm gonna make it soft, and yeah, everything should be good. I think so, at least. Alright, and I'm just gonna render this out for the end of the video, guys. But again, go ahead and click on part. Whoops, that is not what I want, my man. Sorry, guys. I think these are, yeah, these are bad render settings. What am I saying? Sorry. Never mind. It's not the end of the video. Sorry. I'm gonna change this really quickly just so I can give you guys an example. Come on. And don't need to save it. 1280 by 720p resolution, 300 pixels. Let's see how that works out. And yeah, now this should look a little better. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you how to do all this stuff that I just did in the next video, and how to add a Minecraft sky. And then in the third video, yeah, I didn't add the shadow. Whoops. Sorry. Last thing, and this isn't perfect. I'm doing this really quick, so it kind of looks crappy, but you know. Last thing is, so yeah, everything's in the description that you'll need, the links to the websites, the links to my next video, all that stuff. And it doesn't look super realistic right now. I mean, I'll show you how to do that next video. So click on that, again, this has been Will Hawick from PSK Gaming. Go ahead and check out my other videos, my Photoshop tutorials and stuff like that. And yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you can see new Cinema 4D videos, new FIFA, Clash of Clans, Borderlands, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PC gaming videos, everything that you guys would love. And yeah, guys, like the video if you haven't already. That would really help me out. Comment if you have any problems, questions, suggestions. And yeah, as you can see, it looks pretty nice right now. All you'd have to do is animate that and it would look pretty sweet. Alright guys, thanks for watching.